Hi guys. A little intro here, so I'm gonna let it do its thing before I, whatever. What's up, motherfuckers? I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. Anyway, I should say Anthony Santiago, Spawny. Salute. I love your eternal optimism when it comes to all things DC. It's great. Keep it up. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to hate it, and that's usually going to be Josh or Myron Henry or somebody like that. But anyway, clankety fucking clank, motherfuckers. This week's bullshit. They were all out of Boddington, so it kind of disappointed me a little bit. So I'm going to be forced to drink the Guinness this week. So anyway, let's talk about this fucking thing, okay? Alright, now imagine all week I was waiting for this thing under false assumption. Now, don't get me wrong, this is cool when it opens up. It's like, ah, it looks all fucking great, grand, and wonderful. But what I've been dying to do, and it lights up on the backside as well. We got all this paperwork, I haven't even looked through it yet. But here's the part that fucking annoys the shit out of me. There's a couple things that annoy the shit out of me. For overall, I'm actually kind of giving this a little bit of a fail. And here's the first reason. The first reason is because all week long, all I've wanted to do is hold the Tesseract in my hand and just raise it to the sky like the Red Skull did in that one thing. But this is what happens. You take it out, it's just a fucking white cube. How boring is this thing? I wanted it to be like Tesseract, like when I did it. So when I hold it up, I'm like, the Tesseract was the jewel of Hardage treasure room. Just the way, just like fucking Shermark does. He does that fucking perfect, by the way. But so it's only blue when it's in there. So that's a little annoying. And the case itself, like these little fucking things right here. These little fucking just. They could have made these plastic tabs just a little bit nicer, something you make it maybe even flip up. I don't know how many of you guys are old enough to remember the Samsonite commercials, those the luggage from Samsonite. Basically what happened was you go to the airport and you put your luggage on the thing and it'd go on a conveyor belt to the back, and in the back room there was a fucking gorilla and he beat the snot out of everybody's freaking luggage, and most of it fell apart. Samsonite fucking had this thing where they were like, our shit is the shit, and it didn't matter how much the fucking gorilla beat the fucking snot out of it, it was in one piece when it came out on the other side. So, anyway, this would not last. I don't know. I don't think this would last, 40 seconds for that fucking gorilla. It would break apart. It's very fragile. Say, what am I paying $120 for, you know? I mean, these things here are enough to make a man go fucking absolutely batshit fucking crazy. And, I mean, so overall, I'm not really giving this thing the 100% thumbs up. I'm yet to flip through all the extras and see what kind of special features they have or anything like that. If I was them, I would actually have this thing, this little keypad, maybe make some fucking noises, even. But this right here is the most disappointing part. Really? Why couldn't it just be Tesseract colored? Why does it have to be a part of the case? Why couldn't there be a little thing, inside there? But I got my fucking Phase 1, It took them forever, but it's finally here. I guess the most important thing is that I have the fucking Blu-ray DVDs and whatnot, so I don't know. This is going to be the quickest one just because, I might go on, yammer on for a few more minutes, but for the most part, I'm trying to get back to the fucking Islanders Ranger games. I have no clue what's going on in that fucking game, and I'm kind of in the middle of watching it. So, what do we got? I didn't see the special Daredevil thing, so I was going to wait for that to see if I could spew about that, but I'm going to get to that later. And the only thing I really wanted to do is just kind of express my angst on this. Plus, it took so fucking long. It took so fucking long. I give my shout out to fucking Swanee already because he bitched about me not fucking giving him a shout out. Cunt liquor, or cunt ass liquor, ass eater, fucking Patrick Vega. He bitched too, even though I fucking started the last video with him. Oh, and by the way, Spawn, you need to go back to the Batman vs. Superman casting because I'm fairly certain that there was at least one Spawn shout out in there. It may have been snuck in there on a slur for a drunk. What do you want from me? I'm a fucking drunk. I'm a fucking drunk. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's coming up on us, mother. It's coming up on us, laddies. What are your celebration plans? I take off every year and go to the parade. So next week I'll have some pictures from that. Unless I get a rain out, and it looks like somebody's actually, God is planning to literally rain on my fucking parade. Can't catch a break. But it's better than snow, I suppose. I mean, actually, I don't know, though. I've seen the parade in the snow before, and it's still kind of cold. It's better than getting poured on. Wandering around New York City in the rain is never a good time. But anyway, the hours are drawing nearer and nearer to Age of Ultron. It is upon us, and the last fucking trailer was truly fucking epic. So I think I said before what I'm thinking is that hopefully Ultron, Tony creates Ultron. Ultron creates Vision. Vision winds up being the reason that Ultron fails. That's the kind of thing that I'm thinking is going to happen here. But whatever. Josh wedded. I can't say enough about the guy. I also got the fucking Firefly Blu-ray. Can't wait to break into that. But I'm going to start digging into Phase 1. I actually have all of Phase 1 and 2 on DVD currently. Yeah, right now. And Guardians was sick. The whole new Blu-ray experience is actually, you know, I wanted to hate it so bad because I wanted to sit back and say, you guys are full digital copies are just fine, you know, you don't need anything more than a digital copy, you know, because you guys are wasting your money on those damn Blu-rays, you fucking, you fool children, kids, your gadgets and your what's not. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing with this shit? You fucking little whippersnappers with your stupid little gadgets. But no, I gotta say, for real, Blu-ray's sick. Dude, it's so different. It's a really fucking good quality picture, and the sound too that goes along with it. And that's the part of the equation that I missed was the sound quality that goes along with the picture is fucking pristine. Whereas, you know, like Dark Knight Rises, or Dark Knight. The Dark Knight's actually a pretty good example of why it's good. And I'm going to wrap up right after this. It's because there are portions of on a regular DVD where it's too loud in some spots and then too soft in other spots. Well, the whole movie is actually kind of out of balance as far as sound is concerned because the action sequences are way too fucking, or not, I don't want to say way too loud, but they're very loud. And then the scenes where they're talking, you almost have to turn it up. And then you turn it up to listen to them talk, and then 5 seconds later, there's an action sequence, and bam, your neighbors are fucking waking up. It shakes the fucking earth because you've turned it up too much. But anyway, that's all I got for you assholes. If I forgot people, I don't know. Lewis, Get Whacked was the first song. Thinking about you, brother. Peace out, brothers. Love you. Have a good week and enjoy your St. Patrick's Day if I don't make one of these between now and then.